High up on a craggy cliff face, the first rays of dawn illuminate a massive nest woven from branches and lined with soft moss. It cradles two downy eaglets. Their eyes, still closed, twitch beneath the warmth of the morning sun. One eaglet, bolder than its sibling, begins to stir. It pushes against the body of its sibling, seeking the warmth of its mother. The mother eagle, perched on the edge of the nest, watches her offspring with intense golden eyes. She has been awake since before the sun, her keen eyesight scanning the landscape for danger and the flicker of prey. The air is crisp and thin at this altitude. The only sounds are the whistling wind and the distant cries of other raptors. The eaglets, barely a week old, are completely dependent on their parents for survival. Their mother tears off strips of meat from a recent kill, carefully feeding her young. The father eagle returns to the nest, his talons clutching a plump marmot. He drops his bounty into the nest, a proud provider for his family. As the sun climbs higher, the eaglets grow stronger, their beaks snapping at the food and their downy feathers beginning to be replaced by the first hints of their adult plumage. Weeks turn into months. The eaglets grow larger, their wingspans widening with each passing day. Their downy feathers have been replaced by sleek brown plumage, the promise of their adult majesty beginning to show. The urge to fly, instinctive and powerful, builds within them. One day, the father eagle perches on the edge of the nest, demonstrating the powerful downward thrust of his wings. He takes flight, circling the nest and calling out to his offspring. The eaglets watch, their own wings twitching in response. One by one, the eaglets take the leap. Their first attempts are clumsy, their wings beating frantically as they struggle to stay aloft. But with each passing day, they grow stronger, their flights becoming more controlled, more graceful. The father eagle accompanies them on their early flights, guiding them through the air currents, teaching them how to soar on the wind. He dives and swoops, showing them how to use their wings to maneuver with precision and speed. The sky, once a distant realm, becomes their playground, a testament to their growing mastery of the air. The young eagles, now nearly as large as their parents, have mastered the art of flight. Their wingspans, stretching over 6 feet, are a testament to their power and grace. They have learned to ride the thermals, soaring effortlessly for hours on end, their keen eyesight scanning the landscape below for any sign of movement. Their parents, no longer needing to provide food, have stepped back, allowing their offspring to hone their hunting skills. The hunt is a ballet of precision and power. An eagle spots a rabbit darting through the undergrowth. It folds its wings, dropping from the sky like a feathered missile. The rabbit, sensing danger, freezes for a moment too long. The eagle strikes, its talons sinking into the soft fur. The rabbit struggles briefly, then goes limp. The eagle carries its prey back to a secluded perch, its hunger momentarily satisfied. The cycle of life, predator and prey, continues. Years pass, and the young eagles reach maturity. Their brown plumage has been replaced by the striking white head and tail feathers of adulthood. They have established their own territories, their piercing calls echoing through the mountains. The instinct to mate, to continue the cycle of life, grows strong within them. High upon a cliff face, a pair of eagles begins to build a nest of their own. They work tirelessly, bringing branches, twigs and soft grasses to their chosen spot. The female eagle lays a clutch of 2 eggs, pale green and speckled with brown. She settles onto the nest, her body warmth incubating the fragile life within. The male eagle, ever vigilant, brings her food, protecting her from any potential threats. Weeks later, the eggs hatch and the cycle begins anew. 2 downy eaglets, their eyes still closed, emerge into the world, completely reliant on their parents for survival. The legacy of the eagles continues, soaring high above the world below. Decades pass, each year marked by the changing seasons, the ebb and flow of life in the mountains. The eagles, once young and vibrant, show the signs of their age. Their feathers, once sleek and lustrous, are now slightly duller, their movements a touch slower. But their eyes, those piercing golden eyes, remain as sharp as ever, reflecting a lifetime of wisdom and experience. They have witnessed the world change around them, seen storms rage and subside, watched the seasons turn in their endless cycle. They have raised countless offspring, their legacy soaring high above the world. And yet, even as their bodies age, their spirits remain indomitable, their connection to the sky unbroken. The sun sets on the horizon, painting the sky in hues of orange, purple and gold. An old eagle, its feathers ruffled by the evening breeze, perches on a rocky outcrop, its gaze fixed on the western sky. It has lived a long life, a life filled with both triumph and hardship. It has known the thrill of the hunt, the joy of raising its young, the quiet satisfaction of a life lived in harmony with nature. As the last rays of sunlight fade, the eagle spreads its wings and takes flight. It soars into the darkening sky, its silhouette a majestic outline against the fading light. It flies higher and higher as if seeking to touch the stars, and then with a final graceful swoop it disappears into the night, its spirit soaring free. A testament to the enduring power and majesty of nature. The cycle of life, like the setting sun, has reached its inevitable end, only to begin anew with the dawning of a new day.